What's going on, everybody? Got a DIY koi pond filter for you guys. Pretty easy one too. Material is very simple. Need just this stuff, a couple of fittings, some piping, well, some clear vinyl tubing actually. Does way better job. And a pond pump. Nice and easy. Plus pretty cheap. A lot cheaper than like an FX4 or something. Alright, that's what I got so far. Got lava rock in here, not anywhere near as much as I thought. But also I checked with ChatGPT, had a conversation with them, and they seem to think that this should be alright for a, filter container. But just in case, I put a little redundancy bucket right underneath it. Nice little 20-gallon. Fortunately, I think this is 23 gallons, so we'd lose some water over the top if anything bad happened. But planning on putting 3 outlet pipes. One here, one here. Gotta wait on the drill to charge. Might have to go get a different bit as well. But we will see. Alright, time to cut this 24-inch pipe into 3 8-inch pieces. These are going to be the outflow for the top of the filter. So I made an incision right there, and an incision right there to mark where I'm going to cut. So, yeah, time to make one piece 3. Alright, so got my can marked at 3-inch intervals. Right here, these are going to be my guiding marks for when I drill the holes, put the pipes into the top of the filter. Now ideally, with this centered right here, it'll come out just above the surface. Which is good, because I don't want it sitting too high, and I also got to make sure that it goes over the edge. Alright, now we should have everything we need, because the other one I did not have an arbor for it, and I was like, do I want to get a whole entire hole saw kit, or just get some like nice ones that'll give me multiple sizes on one drill bit? Plus, you can't go wrong with DeWalt. I know I got Cobalt, but you know what? I got no brand loyalty. I'm gonna be real with you. I have no brand loyalty when it comes to power tools. And tools in general, honestly. Alright, it's looking good so far. I think it's just a little bit of a tight fit. Oh, look at that. Nice. Get these other ones put in here. Boom. Bop. And bam. Dope. Cool. Alright. They are sealed up with some caulking. And apparently it has a it's silicone, but apparently it's got a 30-minute dry time. So that's really not bad. I'm going to give it longer than that just in case. But yeah, for anyone in here, for any plumbers in the chat, I don't want to hear it. I'm not good at this, I know, but, I don't have all that much experience. Well, it might not be the prettiest thing ever, but it'll do a dang good job. I got lava rock all the way up to about, let's say here, right at the end of my middle finger there. Freaking, not too bad. A decent amount, and then I got some gravel right here, pea gravel to help filter out kind of the fine stuff, the finer things, but also to give more surface area for biological filtration, all the beneficial bacteria living in here. And then cut this piece of mesh to size, put that on top of that. That's going to make my water crystal freaking clear. This is one powerhouse of a filter right here. I'm pretty excited to see how it goes. Still gonna give this a hot minute to cure it. Oh no. Oh, I goofed. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to redo that part. And now we wait. All redone. I put them on there nice and thick. These ones in the front are still nice. Still looking good. I think they should hold pretty well. But, I mean, it was a pretty snug fit on these to get them into there anyhow. But, you know, rather be safe than sorry, especially when it comes to water in your house. And electricity, of course. Which I'm going to be getting a better situation for this. So that is no bueno. Can't have this on the floor. But check this out. I got my air pumps hung up. They're off right now since this is curing. I don't want any fumes off of that to get in there on these guys. Which they'll be okay. They got plenty of surface disturbance here. Oxygenating the water. So it should be fine. But yeah, got a tube underneath these to maintain contact so that they don't wear out over time. This one in the back sits up just a little more than I expected, but I think it'll be alright. Once you get some water in it, it'll just sit down on there. It's maybe 1/8 to 1/4 inch of travel, but back here looks okay. We shall see. I'm excited to see this thing run. Should be a beast. I got a decently powerful pump. Nothing too crazy though. It is just a 110 gallon stock tank after all. But I think it'll be able to turn it over about 3 times in an hour, which should be okay for koi. Especially with all this extra filtration. Whew. Overkill is what I like. Happy, healthy koi is the goal. But yeah, I'll be running an under gravel filter and a freaking... Oh, what would this be? A upflow bog filter. That's pretty cool. A lot of filtration. Should be some nice clean water. Alright, y'all. It's the next morning. Cone has dried. Stuff's feeling mighty fine. Real dry. Stuff on the outside looks really good too. But, ooh, a little more lift on that now. Okay. Either way, about time to turn this bad boy on and see how it goes. Just filled up the container itself. Hoping ChatGPT didn't lie to me in saying that this thing could work. But, you know, I guess we'll test out the validity of AI and its opinions here. But to me, this seems just a little bit thin. I'm really, really hoping that it works out. And if there are any issues, I hope I see them before they're catastrophic. Oh boy. Alright. Give it a go. Okay, let's plug this bad boy in. Oh. Alright, well, it is definitely pumping murky water into the freaking tank, which, love that, golly. But, whatever, it is what it is for now. It'll definitely settle and clear up because that's a bunch of new lava rock and stuff in there. Update, the water is clearing up nicely, but good lord, ChatGPT, what have you told me? This is crazy. Or Google AI, whichever freaking one. One of those AIs, I asked him, I was like, are you sure? Like, you're seriously sure? And it's like, yes. Should be good. Might have to throw a freaking ratchet strap on there to keep it all tightened in. Holy smokes. Sammy, what do you think of it, huh? What do you think? Is it gonna hold up? No, you look a little worried. It's a good thing I put that strap on it. Not like it's gonna help all that much, but geez, the freaking wheeze, dude. Oh my gosh. ChatGPT, what have you signed me up for? I'll keep you guys updated on this. We'll see if I end up going for a new trash can or not. This is just a touch worrisome, but we'll see. I got a good deal on the trash can, so if I do end up having to scrap it, I'm not going to be too upset. But darn. Would have been nice to have it working on the first try, but we'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna upload this and hopefully not have to upload a Disaster Strikes video. Those are always, oof, painful to watch. But hope you guys like this. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Give it the biggest thumbs down ever. If you really hated this video, tell me in the comments, and I'll do better, I guess. Sorry.